and welcome back to our channel. So as you all know that in this video we are going to understand how you can automatically add your Jotform submissions to your Airtable as a new record. So now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Jotform account with my Airtable account using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand the entire process more clearly. And now here to see the working of this amazing automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a form submission using our Jotform. So this is the lead form that I've created using Jotform, and here you can see I've pre-filled some details such as first name, last name, email and the phone number. So we're going to click on the submit and you can see we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Airtable account, and here you can see instantly a new record has been created in our Airtable account with the name, phone number and the email address. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation by simply connecting your Jotform with your Airtable using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options, one is sign in and another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to build a new connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that we're going to click on this create workflow button. Then here's asking us to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says add Jotform submissions to Airtable automatically. Then it is asking us to select the folder. So here by clicking on this drop down you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your requirement. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. So now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a folder window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Jotform. As you know that I am receiving new form submission through my Jotform. Then for the app event I'm going to select new response. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Jotform with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Jotform account. So here you can see the multiple forms that I've created with different names. So in this case I'm going to use my form that I've created with the name lead form. So we're going to click on this edit form option. And now from here we are going to click on the settings, and under settings we are going to select the integrations option from the left sidebar. Now here under this integrations we are going to select the type of integration, that is webhooks over here. Then we're going to click on this edit integration, and here you can see an existing webhook URL. So we're going to remove this URL, and here we're going to add a new URL that we have received in our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now after adding the webhook URL we're going to click on this complete integration, and here you can see it says integration ready. So we're going to click on this finish, and with this we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Jotform, and we have successfully connected our form with Pabbly Connect. So now let's publish this form. And then we are going to open this form in a new tab, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response we need to do a test submission, and for that we are going to make a form submission using our Jotform. So for that, let me take you back to my form, and here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So for the name, I'm going to enter the first name as demo, last name as user, email as demo@pabblytudes.com, and here for the phone number we are going to add a random phone number. Then we are going to click on this submit, and you can see it says your submission has been received. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received an instant response where we have received all the details with all the form submission responses. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new form submission, then instantly I want to add that data in my Airtable as a new record. So for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Airtable and my event as create record. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Airtable account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Airtable. Now you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access. So I'm going to add all resources first. Then I'm going to click on this grant access. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Then it is asking us to select the base name. So here I've already shown you that I have my base with the name Jotform responses. And our table name is table 1. So I'm going to select my base as Jotform responses and our table name as table 1. Alright, now here it is asking us to add the name, phone number and the email. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that is received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when we're going to receive a new response through a Jotform, then instantly this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the name, I'm going to map the lead's first name first. Then I'm going to enter a space, and then I'm going to map the last name. Alright, here for the phone number, we're going to map the phone number, and lastly here we're going to map the email address. So basically these were the fields that I've added over here in my Airtable. And now here it is asking enable typecasting. So for that we're going to select false from the drop down, and after entering all the required details we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new record in our Airtable. So let's go and check it, and here you can see instantly a new record has been created in our Airtable with the name, phone number and the email address. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected our trigger as Jotform and our action as Airtable, so that when we're going to receive a new form submission through our Jotform, then instantly that form submission will be added as a new record in our Airtable. Alright, so these were the steps to how to add Jotform submissions to Airtable automatically. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.